What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have another Ballsplanation for you guys. I know you guys asked for them, so I'm bringing them to you. And today we are discussing the differences we're going to see between 15-pound balls and 14-pound balls. And before we get started with the video, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Remember, we're doing our 20,000 subscriber giveaway, where Chris and I are each going to give away one bowling ball to two of you lucky TV Bowling Supply viewers. So please smash that subscribe button now. The quicker we get there, the quicker we get to 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. That sounds like a whole lot more balls that are coming your way. But today, like I said, we are discussing 15-pound balls versus 14-pound balls. And the balls I'm going to be using today are the TNT infused. I have one in my hand, and then I have another one on the rack. Obviously, one 14 pounds, one 15 pounds. But I laid them both out the same. If you saw my TNT infused video from 2 weeks ago, they're both laid out the exact same. 5.5 pin to PAP with a 2 1/4 inch pin buffer. CGs are in pretty much the same spot as well. So tried to eliminate as many factors as possible, other than the pound difference and all the differences that come with that. So this year on tour, 14 pounds has kind of been the talk of the town, starting with Bill O'Neill. He went to 14 pounds earlier in the season, switched back to 15, but a few other guys are doing it as well. Tom Doherty, and most recently you probably heard, if you watch the PBA League, Ryan Simonelli. His ball was hitting pretty hard, and that was 14 pounds, so I said, hey, why not? Let's order a 14-pound TNT infused and let's give it a try. But the reason why I chose the TNT infused is because there's the biggest disparity in the RG numbers between 14 and 15. So I believe the RG for a 15-pound TNT and TNT infused is 247, whereas the 14-pound is all the way up at 254. So it's 7 points different. That goes from mega low RG, which for those of you that don't know, that helps the ball get reading much sooner, all the way up to 254, which is pretty mid, almost high RG. The numbers for the 14-pound get pretty close to like a 15-pound Revenant, which is a ball that I throw pretty much later in blocks when they're really hooking. So very interested to see, especially here at Holiday Lanes, where they hook a good amount and these lanes are already pretty transitioned. You're gonna see a pretty big difference in the shape. But I'm gonna get into the bowling, and you guys are gonna watch, so hope you enjoy. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna start with the 15-pound TNT infused. Obviously it's a ball that I've already thrown. Has not too many games on it. Again, like I said, 5.5, 2 1/4 buffer, pins tall over my middle finger. Like I said, these lanes are pretty transitioned, so. That was a pretty terrible shot. As you can see, since these lanes are broken down a lot, that ball kind of used a lot of the energy in the front. It wasn't as boomy as, say, the strike challenge video I filmed, but I'll throw another one. Hopefully a better shot to the friction, and then we'll go to the 14. There we go. Yeah, it's getting going really forward just because that super low RG is getting to pick up pretty early. But we're gonna go to the 14-pound. This one I threw a couple times, and those 7 points of RG make a lot of difference. And you're gonna see why, and then I'm gonna explain why. Standing in the same spot, I'm gonna do my best to release it the same. Honestly, my rev rate does get a little higher with 14. That was also a pretty terrible shot, but I don't know if you guys could see it. I can see it. It's quite a bit quicker off the friction. That's because it's just retaining way more energy in the front part of the lane. I'm gonna try and get one remotely close to where I'm supposed to be throwing it. And then you guys are just gonna see a big old hodgepodge of shots after this. So I'll throw one more and then we'll get onto it. Alrighty, hopefully a better delivery here. That's better. Hey, see, that was almost in a similar spot to that first shot I threw with the 15-pounder, and it's responding to the friction so much faster, and that one got going to a big force. So I will say that all of the numbers don't change the same when you go to 15 pounds to 14 pounds, so definitely come into TV Bowling Supply and talk to us about it if you are considering a 14-pound change. But I'm going to show you guys just a bunch of shots with each the 14 and the 15 pounder, just so you can see the difference, and then talk to you more about it after. Alright guys, there you have it. There were 5 shots with the 15 pounder and then 5 shots with the 14 pounder. I don't know if you guys could see the difference as much as I can, because honestly, bowling balls are 80–85% cover stock as far as ball reaction, but the trained eye can see that 15 to 20%, and the biggest kind of difference I saw with those two is, like I said earlier, the 14 pounder retaining way more energy. As you can see, the one shot I big forward, and that was just because where the 15 pounder was kind of blending out the front a little bit better, the 14 pounder retained just enough energy to get offline. And also when the 15 pounder left that flat 10, I just don't feel like that 14 pound is going to at this time, just because, like I said, it's retaining that much more energy in the back part of the lane. As far as the TNT infused is concerned, very big difference. But like I said, go talk to your local Storm VIP Pro Shop, hopefully TV Bowling Supply, and talk it over, because I know some other balls the difference isn't as great or even there at all. Like this, the Summit, I think the numbers stay exactly the same, but some change by 2, 3, 4 points in RG, or some change by 7 like this ball. So definitely something to discuss with your local pro shop. This was definitely an interesting experiment for me. I didn't think I would even consider going to 14, but after throwing this TNT, I might. It is much easier to throw. The rev rate does go up a little bit, so that's something, but it's very interesting. And I think since bowling balls have dynamically changed so much, back when they were just 3-piece balls, pancake weight blocks, all you really had was that static weight. So a lot of people were throwing 16 pounds back then, but now you can back down to, like I showed you, 14 pounds and not really lose much. It's a little bit easier on your body, and the balls are just so dynamic now. There are more factors other than just the static weight of the bowling ball that kind of contribute to that hitting power, or I don't know what the scientific term is, kinetic energy, whatever. There are ways to create that other than just the weight of the bowling ball. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ballsplanations. Let me know down in the comments below what other topics you want me to hit on, and I will get right to it. And if you did notice, I hope you noticed. If not, then I don't know where your focus is. I've been changing shirts, just like this. Bang, just like that. This is our winter or Christmas Bowl DMC drop, dropping December 1st. I'm assuming pre-orders are gonna happen sometime in November, so go and follow my personal Instagram, Easy Mike Breezy. Go follow Chris Vi, and Darren, Vitamin D Tang, as well as Apparel EFX, to stay up to date on when that pre-order is gonna happen, because we are having limited stock once again. We're pretty much almost all sold out of our previous drop, our late summer drop. And let me tell you, this new clothes, we've got a different material, a lot stretchier. I know the first drop of hoodies, a little stiff. These ones, super stretchy, super comfortable, a little bit lighter, a lot more fun. So please be on the lookout for our Christmas drop. You get cool designs like the Snow Cap DMC, the blue Christmas sweater like I was wearing, the Frocket, the hoodie, and the simple Christmas design. That was the other one. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.